So pump, 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 pump. Good. Then we need the in-between tanks. Here are some. I really love this idea. This is working so good. These small tanks should be part of the vanilla game. I like them so much. But then again, in the vanilla game, you can also use the 3x3 tanks. They also work pretty good. Okay, also this can go, this can go, this can go, this can go. Actually keep like 200. First order of business, we need to store a bit of gas. I think 2 will be fine. Daft. And this one's one back. There we go. And then we need the crackers. Speaking of crackers, I only use the Mark 1 crackers up there, not Mark 3. Mark 3 we can't do yet. Upgrade planner. Was wondering why this thing was going so slow. Here. Be better. Do you have a cracker in my pocket? No, I've got a gas refinery in my pocket. Then, crackers. So, how good can we crack the stuff? Basically, well, let's get out the old book again. Crafting speed 3.5. So one of these requires this is a whole another ratio, isn't it? The one was 100? Yes, it's a whole another ratio. So you need 15 steam per second. 3.5 is 45 plus 7.5 is 52.5. These still make only 40. Yep. So it's, when we have 2 of these, we have 105. If we have 4 of these, it's 210. That's already more or less 6 boilers. Is it? Yeah, it is. If we double this number again and go to 8, it's 420. Ha ha ha. And that would be 12 boilers. Let's go 8. 8 sounds fun. So then we could just place them willy-nilly along this border. So we could even go more than 8, but let's begin with 8. So 4 here, 4 here. The reason why we're doing 8 is so that we can actually expand on them if we need them. Also, we need 2 boilers. Is it 2 boilers? It's 3 to 1. Yeah, it's 3 to 1. Or 6 to 4 or 12 to 8. So, boiler. So it would be, if it's 12 to 8, then it's 6 to 4. So let's try a 6 to 4 pattern. Uh, 6 to 4. Or a 3 to 2 pattern. No, not the advanced. So it would be 3 to 2. That's actually doable. Let's do it here. Let's do it there. And then you. That's kind of stupid. How do we place these power poles without power pole gore? Especially in a 3-2 scenario. And then we would have the gas over here. No, wait, the top one is probably going to be the actual gas input. So let's take a quick peek over here. It is... You're making me faint, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, it's the top one. So it's like this and like this. And this will be the other gas, whatever we're pumping through. Also, this setup will probably also be required for disk cracking and disk cracking, so we should put some brain juice in it. So we will want to share it true and true. So it will be 3 into 2. And then we will also want to have a pump or something. The pump doesn't need power. Ah. This would actually power everyone. Easy as pie. And this would just allow us, yeah, it's like this. Zip. And then we're gonna place one here, one here. How far is this away? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And one here, one here. And if we need more, we can expand line factory. Petrochem Plus. What's that? So more Petrochem fun to have? I mean, I'm already having much Petrochem fun. There's more Petrochem? So this is the steam, this is the gas. And goes in like this. Also upgrade these and upgrade these. Hook this all up. So then you put out 2 gases. So we will need to have 2 outputs. Move these. Move actually this whole row. Both of them. I'm pretty happy with Petrochem as it is. Maybe another time. Then again, when I'm going to do something mad as this again, probably next Christmas. Definitely next Christmas. Or if I lose my job or something, then I will definitely be playing Factorio all day long. So what do you do for a profession? I play Factorio. What? Speaking of wood, how is Jivolite doing? I'm not... Yeah, we're still sitting on enough of it. So that I do not need to worry about it. What are you bringing me? Bobmonium. Nice. So they are bringing me now stuff. Perfect. This has been cleared. Perfect. Now the question remains, where do we place the outputs? Do all of these make residual gas? Yes, they do. So we're gonna crack all 3 of them. We're gonna have a common residual gas output. So we will have another 2 of these. And then comes the station. And we can just store it all in here. And the residual gas will just bleed through to the next station. So then train station over here. Dang it. I'll just move it over by 1. And then we have pump, 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 pump. These nice tanks. Boom, boom. Ah, it fits like a glove. Look at this. And where's the output of the residual gas? Of the crack stuff? It's on the same side as the input, so it'll be down here. So you're doing this under, oh, over, and you go in like this. Good. Let's do the same over here. Oh, wrong button. So it's going to be here, 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 here. Remove this. And this will go some way. I don't know yet. Light, 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 light. You go this way, you go in. And now we get some kind of barbell design. We can just expand another one over here and a couple on over here. And it'll just all pump down. And it'll work. One more and over. And you go down and out. Very good. Now this is more or less the design we're going with for the other facilities. So open up the map, pick out the blueprint, and copy paste. No radars and no big power poles. That should be fine. So ethylene cracking and rockets in the way. Your mother is in the way. So methane cracking, ethane cracking, butane cracking. Bam, bam, bam. That's these 3 done. And then there will be a final station. Oh, we should also add roboports to this design, or else things won't propagate. Oh, we can fit one over here. Perfect. So we can also fit one over here. And we still have to dig a trench. Oh, not a trench, but we have to dig for some water. Actually. Splat. Does this fit? No, this only fits one. Dig it up again. One over here. One. Yeah, it only fits one. And connect it through. And then the same down here. 1, 2, 3. Dig a trench. And hook up the water. I can always not find these pumps in my inventory. So, now that this is done, 1, 2, 3, 4, signal here. Ghost lantern is the way. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's over here. Also, water, 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 water. Ah, here come the machines. Look at them. Not making this. You are making. Can't mix fluids. Let's. Oh. Ha! That was kind of stupid. How did. Wait. How did the steam bleed through? Ah, the steam is everywhere. Oh. This is a disaster. So the steam has to go. Why is there steam in you? So, still can't mix fluids? Oh, wait. What? There we go. So, place this again. Place this again. Remove you. Remove you. Remove you. And we probably have the same issue up here. So Knock it all off. Perfect. And get rid of these steam pipes. And do some cracking. And remove this. Much better. And then these back. Then this one back. And then this one back and go over here. That's how it should be. So let's not connect this pump up until we have set up everything. Or else there will be steam everywhere. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, over here. And then let's move here, 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 and here. Then up here, up here, up here, up here, up here, and here. Also here, there, here. Then you're going in, in. So much better. And now our signals at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. There, here, there, here, there, and here. And then signals going in. And signals going out. And your combination signal. Very good. So you crack ethane. Oh, first of all, we probably have to empty out each one of these. And I'm thinking about an ethylene, a residual gas pipe all the way through the middle, through these rubber ports, and into over a output over here. So that's our resets. Ethylene, bam, 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 bam. You crack butane, bam, bam, bam. And now that I think about it, it's not too bad that the ratio of these boilers doesn't match, because these boilers will only produce as much as they can. So this 3-to-2 ratio is probably pretty good. Good. Now we need a bit more of this. So there you go, and there you go, and you also need this. There you go, there you go, and there you go. And yes, this stuff will go all the way down here. It's annoying that the Roboport is in the way, but should be fine. You connect up over here. Oh, and you connect up over here. And then we do the same over here. Going through this part. No, it's over here. And then, oh. Hook these up. Perfect. And then these can go. This will row. That's the only good setting about this cluster grid we made over here. You just can pick chunks out and you won't affect the grid. As long as you do not cut the grid completely, you can just chug it. And then we're going to need one more of these stations. Let's place them right next door. You will have a new name. And that will be the residual gas output. So this stuff will come into here, and it just goes into here. That looks great. I'll add some signals to the mix. This will be an out, then over here, over here, over here. Oh, I completely forgot these signals. I always assume that a train has a signal right in front of it. It should be fine. You, and then you're going out over here, and this will be a combination signal, as will this be. Very good. We can start setting this stuff up. We have everything we need. So you will be a requester, and I also think this will be the last thing we're doing today. I'm rather tired. Setting up the stations. So this, we're not going to hang up the buffer tanks. Good, and you are a requester. Batches of 50,000. Network is 1. And the things you request is methane gas, formaldehyde. Oh, I'm seeing double. Where's methane? Ethene. Methane. 350,000 of it. The pumps do not need any special configuration. They will pump whatever they can. Set up and ready to go. Then you are a provider. Set up one of these, which means we need to hook up your pumps. Place it here. Let's just fetch a copy from over. This isn't even. Oh, this isn't even set up yet. So we'll also set up the gas side so that this can work once, and then we're gonna call it. As a provider, you need to negate the train and read from the LTN. And you only pump what you can, and that's going to be not formaldehyde. So here's methane, methanol. Paste, 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 paste. Perfect. And hook you up. Also, network is 1 and no diggity. So there won't be any requests coming in soon until we hook up the final station. So you need one of these. The pumps are the correct way. You are a requester. Network is 1. Threshold is 50,000. Oh, 50,000. No bullshit. And you request ethane gas. 350,000. Hook this up, done. Did I deactivate your... No, I didn't deactivate your bullshit mode. Next up. You are a output, so hook up this. You are a provider. Network is 1. Provide batches of 50,000. That's it. So hook this up. Then we need one of these. Copy, paste. Yeah, paste works. We need to hook up these pumps. Negate the train and read from the LTN. And you pump out... Not methanol. Where is it? Not glycerol. Methane, enzylbenzene, bisphenol, acetone. Can I search in here? Oh, I can. I want to find it. Also, just take a look at the picture. Ethylene. There it is. That's a weird piece of cracking. Well, it's going to be fine. Ethylene. Ethylene, yes. Pump it out when you can. Also, remove this one. Next up. You, connect to 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 you. You're a requester. Network is 1. No bullshit. 50,000. Things to request are butane, ethane, enzylbenzene, butane gas. It's alphabetical. That's good to know. And that's it. Next up. No, I think I need another Roboport in this mix. Actually, maybe I do not. Should be fine. Next up. You. And place you next to it. Your provider, network number is 1. You provide batches of 50,000. Then these pumps need to be hooked up. I also need one of these. There you go. And negate the train and read from the LTN. Copy, paste, perfect. And you pump out benzene. Butadiene, benzene, larger than 0. What's going on over here? Can't you just pick the stuff up? Better. So, and last but not least, pick this one up. Oh wait, not connect this one right yet. Place another LTN. Go in. Network is 1. 50,000. One of these. Copy, paste. Now hook up all the pumps. Negate the train. And read from the LTN. And you pump out residual gas. Larger than 0. Bam! Cracker complete. Oh, no. Not even close. We're missing these pipes, we're missing these pipes, we're missing these pipes and these pipes, as well as some of these pumps. There. There. I'm actually making these pumps already. Or am I still living off that stack of 50 I threw into the system once? So this will be enough cracking for now. If we need more, we can expand. Now we need to hook up this station. The gas has been ordered up, which is fine. However, we are exporting none of it. So let's set up the exports. So let's see. Yeah, one here, one there, one there, one there. I just have the right amount of LTNs on me. Let's hook some pumps up. Could be that I will need other color cable for these pumps. That's something we'll be seeing once I hooked everything up. Now, the big players are the big three, and the big three are all scattered at random throughout the base, which is kind of annoying. Also, yeah, we will have to set up all of this. So one here, one here. One here. Also, we need to pull along all the cables. But then again, do we though? Can't I just place... Yes, I can actually. I can just place a signal filter, can't I? I just hook up all the tanks. Sorry about this, this is going to be a bit loud. I just hook up all the tanks, set up, say, 3 arithmetic combinators. And then filter these signals. Yes, we can just filter the signals. Still, we need at least 1 row of lamps and lights. So let's hook them all up to one big single red cable. One more. So they are all connected to one big ass cable. And each one of these will get... Well, how do we set this up without it being clunky? It should be all over here. And we do have enough power over here. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and oh wait, I don't. 5, 6, and you go the other way around. So the red cable goes then in here and goes along each and every one of these. You go into there. No, wait. You go into there and there. You go into there and there. You go into there and there. And now you will get as an input signal, you are the toluene. So toluene, you multiply it by 1. And you also put it out. So you filter out the toluene signal. So now this one knows that he is a provider for toluene. And then it's the same over here. Your provider negates the train and read from the LTN. We should also copy over a design. There. Good. And you pump out toluene. Larger than 0. That's set up. Then you're going to be naphtha. So negate the train, read from the LTN. Larger than 0, naphtha. Oh, I should also... I have set anything up over here, haven't I? Network 1, 50,000. Same over here. Network 1. Now I can actually just copy paste this all over. This will be all the same. Then you take as input naphtha and multiply it by 1 and push it back out. Your carbon monoxide. There you are. Larger than 0. Copy, paste, 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 paste. What's going on over here? There are 2 pipes missing over here. And there are probably also 2 pipes missing over here. Good thing I took a look at that. Then hook you up over here, negate the train, read from the LTN. Ooh, I have to be very careful that I hook these up correct. So one is red cable, one is green cable only. Yeah. And you provide, you push out. You push out nothing yet. You push out carbon monoxide times 1. Carbon monoxide. I don't have any carbon monoxide. You are methane. Larger than 0. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Oh. You have a short circuit somewhere. Yeah, there. You read from the LTN. Methane, did I already paste this over here? Yep. Then hook you up to the pump, to the negate the train, read from the LTN. And you take as input methane, multiplied by 1, and put it back out. 1.3 million methane in our stores. Then you, larger than 0, ethene, ethylene, ethene. Copy, paste, 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 paste. And while we're at it, larger than 0, butane, butadiene, butane. Copy, paste, 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 paste. That's the delivery already scheduled. Hook you up, read from the negate the train, read from the LTN, negate the train, read from the LTN. This is working like a charm. And you filter out ethene, ethylene, enzobenzene, ethene, multiplied by 1, and pump it back out. And you do the same for not butadiene, butane, multiplied by, not by 12, by 1, and push it back out. And we cracking. Why are you not cracking? You don't get any steam. You're all cracking, you're all cracking. So how's my power consumption doing? It's doing good. I'm tired. But I do love it when things just work. So let's take a quick look at the roadmap. First of all, we didn't expand the purification. We didn't do anything of these. Well, we are almost done with core center facilities. And tungsten processing we didn't do. The chemical path, we're now up to methanol. Oh, we can also make out of hydrogen and... Wow. That's a good recipe. Why didn't I do this already? And you never know. Formaldehyde is either made of methanol. Yeah. We're basically going to make all of these recipes. We just did the cracking. We are going to do naphtha cracking into butadiene. We are going to do naphtha cracking into propene and naphtha cracking in general. We can also crack mineral oil into synthesis gas and residual gas. And we can also steam crack fuel oil into synthesis gas. Now, first of all, I'm going to gun for the plastic recipes. And this one is what we're just going to do them next. The catalytic synthesis of polyethylene is something we can do. Can we make polyethylene only by means of... Oh, that's completely the wrong fingers. Polyethylene. It seems so. Isn't the technology tree something else in there? There's deuterium, electrolyzers, they do stuff. So yeah, we will have to make catalysts, which is not a problem. We can just add... Yeah, blue metal is easy. We have this. So with that we then can make polyethylene. And polyethylene and naphtha makes plastic. We will also make propene gas. Propene gas is... Where is it? I know we're doing it, I just can't find it. Am I being blind again? Here it is. Methanol gas and steam gets us more. Oh, that's actually just another cracker. Do I have this blueprint still? Rail signal on the way. There we go. So that's methanol done. No, propene in progress. We're doing this, we're doing that. This is a similar recipe. This all make residual gas as a byproduct, which is very interesting. And it'll require a bit of a different layout. So catalytic cracking will be a new blueprint. Now after naphtha and steam, I'm just going to set them up. You never know if you need them. So that's actually 3 more recipes done. Rocking the way. Also, these are on the way. Yeah, we still have a redundant connection, so this still works. So we're going to set 3 more cracking bays up. That's expanding fast. And these will also all pump into the middle residual gas tank. So that's all this cracking done. This is catalytic cracking. And this is advanced stuff, and this we already did. Now, is there more cracking? Let's see. We do this, we do this, we do this. This is all done in... Okay, this is coal cracking in its 3 different forms. This is something completely different. Acid cracking is also something completely different. So... these are all the cracker recipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So which of these crackers am I missing? Oh, the... is there one? Was there one on... I'm missing the one with catalyst. And the one with naphtha. But like I said, that will be another row of cracking somewhere else. Because this row is also pretty full, I would say. So let's put in some rubber ports so that we can find stuff up here. Let's also place some over here. And then let's build, the robots build this stuff for us. Was this error actually in everyone? No, I probably just misclicked. Good! All the cracking done. Well, not done, but in progress. And with the specialized trains and laying weight, we will probably also transport the stuff pretty fast around. We are completely out of natural gas liquids. Wow. We are not out of raw gas. We are full on acid gas. And it seems we're also doing all kinds of cracking, so we're getting a good mixed bag out of it, which is super nice. Synthesis gas we aren't doing yet. Well, that doesn't matter, I think. Or does synthesis gas give me access to toluene? No, synthesis gas gives me access to carbon monoxide probably. No, that's cracking with gas condensates. It. Oh, yeah, to carbon monoxide. And all these are set up. Ah, everything just turns out so nicely. Speaking of turning out nicely, how are these robots doing? We still don't have one. We should take a look at this, why this isn't running. Probably because you're not running, and what are you missing? Electronics. All comes down to Circuit City not pulling its weight. I mean, we're now full on carbon, and we are full on resistors. Plastic is the problem. No, wait, plastic's not the problem. Why are you not working? You're missing tin. I may or may not have removed a tin platery. And look at this. We can just copy this one over. That's a quick fix. Paste this. Also, don't place this. We will do this by hand real quick. Good. This will go in. This is now all the wrong signal. You need to be a combination signal. This is going out. This is going in. This is going in. This is going out. This is going in. And this is going out. Let's just set this up real quick. I mean, why not? Taxi. But we did do quite a lot today. We have also almost... Excuse me. Excuse me. Splat. Splat. We did quite a lot today, especially on the cleanup parts. This thing also is almost completely empty. The only thing it holds is a bit of tungsten. So the power flower is almost gone. Speaking of power flower, at some point we will be making combined catalyst over here. Where is my taxi? Yeah, it's still on the way. Oh, could you shut it up? To who it may concern, die. He's just eating my robots. Splat. Wow, are they getting more immune to this stuff? I hope that will be the last robots. Sorry about that. Let's continue the recap. We expanded the production base a bit. We fixed some things that weren't going. We've prepared already for the future. We built a magnificent oil plant. This thing, look at it roar. It just sits there like a boss. And most of our power actually comes from it now. It took over as one of the main power suppliers. We still have our old power plants over here, but these are used less and less. We also have this big clunker still with 3.6 million. And then this clunker with 5.4 million, which has been fed over here. But oil is the way to go. And speaking of oil, how is our oil limits? We are still full on naphtha. So we will have to do some cracking with the naphtha if possible. What uses naphtha? Naphtha uses pretty much naphtha. Naft. Ah, there's another H in there. We can make it into propene. We can make it into butadiene. We can make it into gas. We can make it into toluene. And we can create it from other stuff. And coal liquefaction. So is there more... Is there better naphtha handling? Can't I make it into solid fuel also? That could be a thing. Okay, that's, you know, it's kind of silly. Splitting it up into this. Oh, it's carbon monoxide. So this is a reversal procedure. Wait, 60 and 90 and 40 and 60. So if you break it down, we get 40 and 60 and okay, it's a less optimal thing. The synthesis gas we can crack down yet again in methane, ethane, butane. We can also make it into solid fuel. And we can crack it down to naphtha again. What the fuck? But we could also use the synthesis gas to make more methanol. Other possibility would be to... Yeah. We can just use naphtha for solid fuel. But I would rather make it into something else. I'll take a look in my... I'll take a good look at it tomorrow. Way too tired for it today. Oh. No, wait. Residual gas we can... Ah. I found yet another cracking recipe. This could maybe be a good thing. Crack it down yet again. We can use it over here as a bleach through. Can I fit another one of these in here? If I can, I will make it. Yeah. Sure, why not? Where is the station? Over here. I think. Over here. So the final station will also crack out the residual gas in here. Into synthesis gas. We do need to connect the power up or else bad things will happen. And then the robots will take the rest of the care of the rest. So that's a whole cracking complex over there. Very nice. What else did we do? We made gold and silver happen. We are sitting on tons of gold and silver. It was a weird build. It's not the optimal build, but at some point I just went with, yeah, this is probably all the gold we will require. The silver build was much more relaxed. This is a much nicer setup. Also, this works like a charm. However, the gold builds, we also moved some plateries, and I just remembered what I actually wanted to do, and I probably missed my taxi completely. Yeah, it's already back home. That's something I do want to do today because it stops pretty much everything, and that is setting up these new plating arrays. We made one over here for tin. So now we make all the base plates. Over here are the other plateries, and maybe... Ooh, that could be a good thing. Look at this. Maybe we'll pull along an escape route over here also. That could actually work. I should pay more attention, or else I'll miss my taxi again. He's coming. He's almost there. Oh Lord, he's coming. There he is. And you drive me to the platery while I am trying something over here. So it could be something like this, or it could be something like this. Question is, do we... Yeah, this should be possible. Easy. This is actually fine. So let's set this quick up. You're not led. Oop. You're not lead. You are tin. And you make tin plates. There you go. And then we need one. Oh, can I make one of these? Oh! Place one for me, robots. While we just quickly figure this out. So this would be the way. And we could do it all the way over here. You. So this is wrong. And then we would have another... Oh. Ah. That car can go. And then we would have another escape route. Well, not escape route, but... out road. Well, so long as I do not connect it up, the car won't be hit and run over. Also, we need to fix that. And this will be... What the hell is going on over here? Oh. Could be a possibility. But yeah, we can then make another escape route over here. And this will then go into here somehow and into there somehow. Good. Did you bring me my... Yes, you did. Your requester. Deactivate your bullshit mode. And you request tin. That's nickel. Tin ingots, like 150,000 of them. Connect this up, and that's it. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time. Let's zoom out one final time. If you like what you're seeing, do leave a like or a subscribe or a follow or whatever your heart's content is. I do this mainly for my personal fun and I'm having an absolute blast with it. I do like building big, obnoxious factories which are way too complicated to handle by myself. And sometimes I do wish that I would have some kind of bimbo that I can just order things to do. The robots are doing a fine job for that, but yeah, sometimes things just get a little out of hand. Also, this is not the whole thing. This is the whole thing. I will be continuing this at least until we launch the rocket. Maybe after that we will also install the space exploration mod, or maybe I will just have enough of it then, and then we will see. But there's still tons of things to do, and we're going to do them all, and then that will be it. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time.